we got so fearful, or our parents did, got so fearful of the outside exterior dangers in the
Yes.
world that we've brought them in to where it's now it's even more dangerous inside on a
Yes.
little screen. We think we're protecting them and we're really hurting them even more.
That is kind of what happened, that parents started getting afraid of kind of what was happening in the outside world and thought, like, we'll just have our kids be inside where we can see them and monitor what they're doing. And I think that is the subtle danger of screens. When you hand your child a smartphone, you are handing the entire world access to your child. I think it's hard for parents to understand that. They think, well, I see my child, they're sitting right there. But the reality is that people, predators from all over the world can actually be reaching out to your child and imitating, like, presenting themselves as if they are a peer in your local community. I don't know if you've followed the stories in the news about these sextortion schemes, but they're run out of, third world developing countries, people who are thousands of miles away, but they portray themselves as a teenage girl down the street. These poor teenage boys have just fallen victim to these sextortion schemes. Parent after parent I've spoken with said they just had no idea. I mean, they just thought that their child was talking to their friends on these apps or devices, and they were sitting right there, in their bedroom or in the living room. And so it is really important for parents to understand, like, your child is actually much safer playing outside. They're much safer riding their bike down the street than they are sitting in their room on a screen alone, where the entire world can actually access them now, because social media has given predators incredible access. I mean, I interviewed a law enforcement detective in the book. His whole career was spent just prosecuting, going after human traffickers. And he said, Claire, the level of access predators have today is unlike anything we've ever seen before in human history. The fact that they can just so easily get access to a child just through an app, just through a screen, within seconds. And so I do think it's really critical for parents to understand that.